This thing has no permit. It is illegal. Here's some outer buildings with rooms. They call these the cottage rooms for some reason. Pool's only open 8 to 9, and the hot tub till 11. But come on, I just did it. There we go. We can take a look anyway. The pool is very cold. It's rather large though. Let's see how deep it goes. Wow. No depth markers. I don't believe that's legal. Got some nice chairs here. Also a nice view of the road. This is pretty dark, so my phone doesn't like to focus here. Sorry about that. Not really anything I can do. Here's more chairs and stuff, tables. Now this is the hot tub. That's actually warm. even now when it's turned off, it's still pretty warm. The pool is not, though. Oh. Make sure I locked. Okay. Here are those buildings. Can't see it out here because it's really dark, but these are all ADA non-compliant. They have stairs there, you can see it on that one. This little area is pretty dark, but not quite as bad as the camera is showing it. It's plenty easy enough to see. Not exactly afraid of being out here. I'm in the very last building, which I mistakenly walked around. Oops. Crawl space underneath. Some kind of electrical box or something. Now, I'm the only one over here, so here's the ADA fail steps. And then to get to the second floor over here, all you have are stairs. No elevators in these outbuildings. Here's my room, number 274. Actually, I guess I can show that. Sounds like a faulty alarm clock. Come on. These card readers are a bit picky. Big step up into the room. Standard deadbolt here. Interestingly though, it does not have the standard latch that would be about here. It goes over hooks on so that nobody can open it. Light switches, one of them is to the light out front, one of them I don't know what it's to. It doesn't seem to do anything. So these rooms are pretty dark, dingy. You've got 3 lights, 3 floor lamps for the whole room. Yeah, it's kind of dim. Bathroom, now I know from online pictures that different bathrooms have different light fixtures. This is the one that this room happens to have. Hello there. Got a standard hair dryer, nice little shelf over the toilet. However, I'm not sure if it's scratched or what, but it doesn't seem to be the cleanest. You can see spots on it and stuff. Nice extra roll of toilet paper. Towel rack with hand towel. I'm a little annoyed at how close they get to the toilet though. For any toilet fans out there, there's the kind. I guess I can open this up. And handles here. Give it a flush. Extremely slow. It's gotta be one of the longest flush times for a toilet I've seen. It's flat out ridiculous. Toilet paper roll right there. Window that cranks out if you want to, but it gives you no privacy. These blinds are obviously kept that direction 90% of the time, because if you turn them this way, you can see a fair amount of dust and dirt on them. They're plastic blinds and they're very difficult to clean, so kind of a bad choice in what to use there rather than the fact that they're not cleaned all the time. Here are the full-size towels and another hand towel. Light switch. And behind the door we have a standard shower bathtub combo. And we got some nice cracks in the, or chips in the tile over there. Old style faucet. There's where a soap dispenser used to be. Strange that they would put one in the shower. There's the shower faucet with a bag that my dad for some reason put there. This curtain rod, although it looks like plastic, is not. It has some kind of coating on it, though it feels like plastic. And lovely. New enough looking shower curtain, though. It's clean and everything, so can't really complain about it. Here's how they leave the soaps and a floor mat. Here's the sink. Very old style faucets. Lots of water, although the pressure is low. That's typical of Tahoe, though, so that's not the hotel's fault. Very soft water here. Look at this nice spot on the wall. Blech. No need to leave that on. And now we're back into the main room. A lamp there, as I explained with those switches already. You have one plug there, one socket, where I have my phone charger. Although my phone's not on it because I'm currently using it to film. Got a nice little ice bucket with a plastic bag to line it. Typical. Yeah, some cups. Only 2. And then a bunch of my dad's and my crap all over the table. Now this towel here actually serves a purpose, so we threw it there because take a look at this chair. Now, isn't that just lovely? Who would want to sit on that? Hence the towel. Lovely CRT TV over here with a lamp above it, and we have a coaxial switch. I haven't seen one of those in ages. Don't know why. They have cable in one line. Who knows what the other line is for? Bunch more of my dad's and my crap. Here is a little dresser thing that the TV sits on. Our cooler. This is a door that interlinks to another room should you ever choose to use that. Here is a actually walk-in closet. Now this surprised me for this kind of place. It also exposes the hokey rigged cable going to the room above us. That's wonderful. Light fixture. Plenty of room to hang up stuff if you wanted to, although I wouldn't put anything on the hangers they have here. We got a rollaway bed, that's nice. If it fit, you could actually put it out in here and then somebody could have their own little room. Although it's very hot and stuffy inside, and at least I wouldn't be able to sleep in there. Here's the light switch for the light. Inside of the closet, they give you a floor standing fan because at least in these rooms, which are the cheapest ones, they call them the cottage rooms, there is no AC. In the deluxe cottage rooms, according to this plaque on the wall right here, which I can light up so my camera actually focuses, there is an HVAC unit in deluxe cottage rooms. Lovely wall heater. And the most surprising thing to me is probably how good these beds are. And I really hope my phone has been focusing better than that. That was terrible. Not very much room to walk behind over here, especially when you have wires running back there. There's a phone cord, there's the cord to the fan. But the beds are really soft. They have these nice new duvet covers so that they're actually washed and cleaned regularly, rather than the old 80s style comforters they used to have here. On the floor, though, somewhere, is the little runner strip thing that goes along the foot of the bed. We all know that those get washed very rarely, so that goes on the floor. Sucks for the person after us, because even though it was on the floor, it'll probably be put right back onto the bed. Only 2 pillows per bed. It's a little surprising for most hotels these days. They tend to just throw pillows all over the place, which I like because they put a mixture of soft and hard ones. You can take your preference. These are soft, and luckily I like those. My dad's out of luck, though. He does not like them. So we'll see how he sleeps tonight. We got a very 80s looking phone. Here's the TV remote for the lovely CRT TV over there. I can turn it on for a second, but if I leave it on too long, I'll probably get a copyright claim. And it takes forever to warm up, just like any CRT. And that'll be it before I get any problems. We have a lovely lamp here with some nice steens and whatnot on it. And ugh. Really? How much are those lampshades? $5. They could have replaced it. Hiding over here, we have a clock radio that I think probably works, but it's not plugged in. Me and my dad don't need it anyways, we have phones. Got some nice little storage space underneath this nightstand. And inside you have the standard crap of a directory / phone book that nobody uses these days with a phone, and a Bible, which I have never read a single story out of. Not to offend anybody, just not what I read. There is my dad's bed, which he just threw a bunch of random junk on. The curtains, those probably need to be replaced because I'm not sure how well it'll show now, but maybe if I put my flashlight on the backside, then you'll be able to see the lovely holes. No, it's not going to show. Not going to keep doing that so I'd look very strange. But there are some holes on the backside of these curtains from being sun-eaten, which is interesting because there's another building right on the other side of this window, so I'm not even sure how much sun gets in here. We have some untasteful art on the walls, just boring. Very retro style crown molding that I'm sure is original to the place. Lovely bubbling and crack on the wall here. And then if you look up, you have yet another crack. And back here somewhere, even though I don't want to show right now, are some nail holes and bubbling. I don't even know how that happens from the floor above through the ceiling, but somehow they managed to do it. And that'll be it for this little tiny room, and that concludes my tour of the Lake Tahoe Biltmore. This is in Crystal City, Nevada, right on the North Shore, California, Nevada border of Lake Tahoe. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is West Coast Elevator saying, have a... Let's get that leveling now. Let's take a look at it. Very nice.